Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestling Side Podcast, episode 14. And today we're gonna do Money in the Bank predictions. And it is just me and Matt today. Brody couldn't make it. We were gonna have Riker on, but he's talking to a girl. So me and Matt are just gonna be
Yo,
here.
what's good, my majestic beings?
So me and Matt are gonna early Money in the Bank predictions. We're gonna go into full detail, and then at the end, if we have time, we're gonna talk about what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. So starting first, we have the Women's Money in the Bank, which is Lyra Valkyria, Roxanne Perez, Lash Legend, Blake Monroe, Io Sky, and Soruka. And I've had this thought. I always thought this. I have Roxanne Perez winning. At one point, I do think she's gonna turn on the Judgment Day eventually, right? So I feel like she's gonna cash in on Liv Morgan. I feel like it would be crazy if I don't remember if we put the Liv Morgan match on this card, but if it was on here, I feel like Roxanne Perez could cash in on Liv Morgan, which would be like that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Yeah, we did put the Liv Morgan match
Yeah.
in here. I do agree with you. I feel like if there was to be a winner, I feel like it would have been Roxanne or Lyra.
Oh yeah, maybe not
I
Lyra.
don't know. Any of these people could win. Io could win. Soul could win. Lash could win. Anybody in this match could win.
But if they wanted to push someone, I feel like they would have gone with Lash or Soul. Don't get me wrong, I do think Roxanne does deserve a world title eventually, like now or sooner, or like sooner now than later, or however that word saying goes.
Yeah, I agree.
Blake Monroe would definitely be my last option to win Money in the Bank. She generally just had her first match on SmackDown tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Did
I
she
don't
debut
think
in January?
Yeah, if she debuted a few months ago, I would have said they could give it to her. But other than that, bro, like,
All right, next match. Here's the Liv Morgan match. Obviously, they've been feuding. Stephanie Vaquero looks like she wants to kiss Becky Lynch. If you've been watching closely, she keeps looking at her lips. I don't know why, but yeah, obviously, I do think Liv Morgan retains here, but I would love to see Stephanie or Becky win. Which either one, I'm happy. Half of me thinks Becky's a face now, but at the other half, I feel like she's still the same heel.
I think she's a tweener, to be honest. Like
she's heel and babyface.
I think she's a good. I think she's doing. I think she's a good guy doing bad things. I don't know.
The baddie herself.
Yeah.
But yeah, sadly, Liv Morgan's gonna. I feel.
Yeah, but then also too, we gotta what we just talked about, Roxanne Perez. If she does win Money in the Bank,
yeah, that would be
good cash in.
I can see it right in my imagination. Roxanne Perez.
That's literally that's literally the most easiest decision in this entire year.
Yeah, that would be like the fourth top cash in. Seth Rollins' first heist of the year. Naomi's cash in at what's the
Evolution?
Why did I think Fastlane? Yeah, Evolution. And then Seth Rollins' second heist of the century, and then this Roxanne Perez. That'd be crazy.
For
man.
me, cash in wise, I'm not gonna go in order, but mine would be Punk. Not Punk. Why was I thinking Punk? Seth.
Yeah.
Edge
obviously.
at 2006.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Naomi's was also a good one. I will agree with that. Naomi's was pretty surprising. And then I would say probably maybe, I don't know, maybe Seth Rollins is second cash in.
Yeah, those were both good. All right. Ooh, moving on. Randy Orton.
Oh
Cody
wait,
Rhodes.
actually, you know what? Actually, for my fourth cash in, I would say probably Damian Priest, just because.
Oh, at WrestleMania 40.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, fourth match. Obviously, this is a Sunday night main event match. Obviously, so Sunday night they're gonna have their first regular match, and then I feel like at Money in the Bank it will be a street fight, and then I don't know who could win this one. I feel like Cody says he wants to retire Randy. By the way,
I feel like Randy's gonna win the first match, and then Cody's gonna officially turn heel in this match. I feel like it's gonna be a double face turn. Or double turn. So I feel like Randy's gonna turn heel face in this match, and then Cody's gonna turn heel on Randy.
Yeah, but like Randy said, Cody, he's not like he's always gonna be the good guy. He's the American daydream. And then like Cody said for Randy, he wants to retire Randy. He said, "I'm gonna retire you." That's not something. That's not a spoiler. I forgot what he said. But yeah.
I feel like Cody will win this match, for sure, and that will probably be like the end of their rivalry.
I feel like they could push it again to another PLE. What's the PLE after Money in the Bank?
I think it's Survivor Series, isn't it? Or Crown Jewel?
I'll check. You keep talking about this match.
Yeah, and I think pretty much like Zach said that I feel like at Sunday night's main event they're gonna. I feel like at Sunday night's main event actually I think nobody's gonna win because I feel like it's gonna be like a Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes situation where
Like a counter, like a
the match,
disqualification or whatever.
yeah, where the match didn't start because they were brawling all over the arena and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I think Cody's gonna put down Randy or vice versa.
Yeah, the thing is, how old is Randy? Like almost in like 48, 49?
Yeah.
He's still moving pretty well. All like some of these veteran wrestlers, Rey Mysterio, 50
Yeah,
years old around. He's moving like he's in his 20s. He looks like he'd go for another 30 years.
For real, bro. Like
R-Truth out here jumping and doing the splits. And I genuinely thought Damian Priest was going to turn heel on R-Truth after that match. It didn't happen. He's moving well. Like, we're going to get a Roman Reigns retirement before we get a Rey Mysterio retirement. Moving on, it is the men's Money in the Bank. Obviously, you have great picks right here. If you want to push the future, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams. If you want to push someone who people have been begging for, Finn Balor, Carmelo Hayes. I know that's a fan favorite, but the winner that's going to win the 2026 men's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Dominic Mysterio, bro.
Now, the thing I find funny is Roxanne Saint-Perez, if she wins, misses Money in the Bank. Dom, Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's something to watch out for.
Judgment Day.
I feel that's something to watch out for. Maybe you can see like a new couple relationship coming in.
Pretty like anybody in this match could win. Like Braun Breaker.
I feel like he's gonna turn on the division before Money in the Bank, though.
That is true. I feel like I also think that too.
Like
Finn Balor. I could see Finn Balor winning. Dom.
No, he's not gonna win.
Dom is who I think is gonna win personally.
Yeah.
Trick Williams, though. I've been hearing people talking about Trick a lot, saying like Trick's gonna win the Money in the Bank.
After losing the United States title, so many people thought he was gonna get moved up to the main event scene after losing in the mid card scene. And he's still in the mid card scene, still fighting for the title against Baron Corbin. And then speaking of titles, Baron Corbin, Sunday night's main event just got confirmed. It will be Baron Corbin versus Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty will be making his first in-ring debut for WWE. But yeah, Dominic Mysterio. The thing, like my biggest fear about that is if he cashes in, he's gonna go for Roman, right? He's on Raw. How's that cashing gonna work? Like,
probably
think of like the Austin Theory situation. Remember SummerSlam 2022, I believe it was? Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, last man standing match.
Yeah, but like I feel like if Dom was to cash in on Roman, that like he would have done it like when Roman's down or something, like during a match or something, or if Roman got attacked.
Yeah, but would that cash in like still end up being successful? Like again, like think of the Austin Theory. Like he didn't cash in wasn't successful. He got freaking mobbed by Brock Lesnar. If he does become Money in the Bank, I'd love to see another promo like how Roman Reigns did with Austin Theory. It's like, guy's not around anymore. It's kind of thing like that. But I know Dominic Mysterio isn't really sorry I'm about to say this, but like I guess if you want Eddie Guerrero, but like I was thinking Austin Theory because of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, and then obviously the Mr. Main event, Roman Reigns versus L.A. Knight. Matt, you want to do the
Yeah.
That's so loud.
Sorry about that, guys.
But yeah, Roman Reigns obviously retaining here. A lot could happen in this match. A lot. The lead up to this match could happen. On Raw, Jacob Fatu looked like he was about to kill Roman Reigns, like betray Roman Reigns. Didn't help him at all after Roman Reigns told him to back off. And then obviously the Usos got their own Ula-Falas. I don't know why Jacob's mad about that. He got his own brown wooden Ula-Fala. He's just mad he's not a captain. But obviously Roman Reigns sold Sikoa, Royce Keys, the Bloodline, everyone could get viewed the Bloodline story going forward. So Sikoa spiking Roman Reigns on Raw this past Monday. Anything, Matt?
Yeah, like what you said, there's a bunch of like ways this match could go. Roman Reigns could retain, which is probably what they would do since they don't like LA Knight for some reason. They could have Solo Sikoa cost Roman Reigns the world title, they can have Jacob Fatu betray Roman Reigns and have LA Knight win the world title.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still believe this is gonna happen, but like Solo Sikoa turning heel on LA Knight and like costing him the world title.
He
Like,
was
I don't know
over
why.
Solo's out, baby. Yeah. But Jacob Fatu, if he betrays Roman Reigns, Zilla Fatu takes his spot, maybe. Did you know Zilla Fatu debuted on NXT like last Tuesday? Something like that. Maybe 2 Tuesdays ago. I don't believe he's going to be on NXT very long. I believe he's going to win the NXT title and then come to the main roster, maybe on the road to Survivor Series.
Yeah.
War Games. Obviously, if I had to do my War Games predictions real fast, I would be Roman Reigns, because I heard Seth Rollins is going to be in that team. So Roman Reigns, Zilla Fatu, Seth Rollins, and the Usos versus LA, Royce, Solo. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what they're going to do with Jacob if he betrays Roman. But yeah, we're getting peak Bloodline stories back, even though some people aren't happy about it.
For real, bro.
Anything else about this match?
This could also too be where Mr. Money in the Bank cashes in.
That's the thing. I don't think it would be successful though. Like I'll be like, that's
You
just my
never
biggest
know.
fear. I love Roman Reigns. He's my favorite wrestler. Always will, always has been. 2015. I mean, I don't want him to get cashed on just because that's not a good way for him to lose the title. If I wanted to, I don't want him to lose the title like this, but Obafemi obviously would be the one to dethrone him. I'm thinking Mania 44. I feel like The Rock would come back for Mania 43, and then Mania 44 is when we get Obafemi the world title. Is that just me?
Probably, yeah. If Oba was to dethrone Roman, if Rock was gonna come back for Mania 43, it would probably be Oba versus Roman at SummerSlam.
Okay. We still got a lot of time left, so I have some information right here that we can go over.
Ilya. Let's talk about
Ilya
Ilya,
Dragunov,
bro.
yeah, departed with WWE, but obviously right here, Crown Jewel of Saudi Arabia, I just don't like this at all. I'm not a fan of it. Obafemi expected to feud with a returning name. I didn't read too much. I didn't go too much into detail about reading this.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Yeah, Bronson Reed. It says Bronson Reed right here.
Yep, Bronson Reed.
I don't know what that is. Obviously, Ilya Dragunov. Sami Zayn is actually out due to a legitimate injury. Someone's happy.
Yeah.
Oh, this person's also sad about Ilya. I think Sami Zayn turned heel tonight on SmackDown, if I'm not wrong. Smacked KO in the face with the title.
And then he also smacked Punk in the face.
Yeah. And then hold the title up both. Yeah, right here. I'm honestly kind of mad. I was hella pissed off.
Yeah, the new guy
Shinsuke,
or the new.
I don't like him at all. I'm gonna be straight up. After that video, I don't like him at all. I just don't know what I don't like about him. Just something about him I don't like. Obviously, Lil Yachty, Baron Corbin, SNME, Sunday's Night Main Events. I got Lil Yachty winning this one. I'm gonna take it for Lil Yachty because
I feel like Trick Williams is gonna help him out.
If Lil Yachty wins, Trick Williams gets a title shot. If Lil Yachty he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe this is where Lil Yachty loses and Trick Williams is done with the main event or mid-card scene and finally gets pushed up to the main event scene.
That too. That could be it.
I feel like I could imagine Dom and Trick on the ladder at the same time and they're fighting and then Dom pushes Trick off.
Yeah.
And then Dom grabs the ladder. Yeah, this was a pretty boring match overall. Right here, this is what I was talking about. That's not a prediction. It's a spoiler on Cody Rhodes retiring Randy Orton. BBL believes WWE should hire acting coaches for its talent. But yeah, again, about Bayley, just AEW. Mercedes Mills says you never know.
Speaking of Bayley, I saw something today saying that Ilya Dragunov isn't the only one who's leaving and that a couple of other superstars might be leaving.
Yeah, Bayley's contract. How many superstars? Oh my God, I can't say. Contracts about to expire. Don't judge my spelling. A few or several. Ilya, Kiana
James.
Yeah, Bayley, Pete Dunne, the Creed brothers, Ivy Nile, Pretty Deadly. Never heard of them.
Pretty Deadly.
That Kit and what's his name?
Elton. I would understand Elton Prince, but Kit Wilson.
Dude, when was the last time we seen freaking
Kit Wilson was on TV. Wasn't he on TV last week or 2 weeks ago?
with the Miz. Yeah, when did they get unelectrocuted?
I don't know, bro. Wait, so you said Ivy Nile, right?
Yeah, Ivy Nile. Let's see right here, Ivy
I
Nile.
could understand. I
yeah,
can
that-
understand Ivy Nile. She hasn't been seen on TV in months.
What's the other
Tiana
person's name?
James.
She looks like Ivy though.
Who?
I don't know. She looks like Ivy though. I think it's supposed to be.
Uh,
She wears a mouthpiece. Is that Ivy? She wears a mouthpiece, a black mouthpiece. She's been in the UFC, I think. Ronda Rousey. No, that's not her. I'm stupid. Someone else. It might have been Ivy though. But yeah, Rey Mysterio is out 2026, later in the 2026. Yeah. AEW wise, I don't pay attention to AEW. All I know is Dean Ambrose's contract doesn't expire until 2027.
yo,
Yeah.
like, I have a question for the fans who are watching.
What?
Are they excited? Are you Ospreay's gonna become AEW World Champion? Because I am.
I don't pay attention to AEW. Speaking of, I don't know what I'm saying. Speaking of, I guess Gunther's birthday was yesterday.
Happy
We're gonna-
birthday, Gunnar.
Videos are going to be coming out Saturday and Sundays from now on. If you don't see a video on our page, either you're early, if you haven't posted it yet, or something got in the way and I'm not there to film because obviously I'm the main host of the podcast. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of WWE's trying to trademark a lot of names. Obviously Victor, don't know how to say that. Oh yeah, Pat McAfee says he'll not be returning to WWE TV ever again.
Good.
Who else has he been trying to? WWE, what was it called? Trademarks. Yeah, Julia, yeah, Victor, Andy Summers,
Well,
SmackDowns, I don't know what that is. Yeah, they've been trademarking a lot of people. Is there anything you want to say, Matt? My webcam froze. Damn it, that looks chopped.
not really. I have nothing else to say.
I'm trying to think, maybe there's something else that's going on in the business. Oh yeah, about this. Matt, I don't know if you watch football, but Brock Rechsteiner, son of Scott Steiner, hits a German suplex during the Cowboys and Saints practice today. Look at that. He could be in the WWE. Oh, Edge said I think his name's Nick Khan, would have been fine with Edge participating in John Cena's retirement tour. Tony Khan, whatever. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Confirms AEW's where he will retire. He needs to retire right now. I'm sorry. It's time he goes. He's 50 years. Oh yeah, IShowSpeed said on stream is returning to the WWE soon. Matt, any predictions on what he's gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Braun Breaker and IShowSpeed versus the Vision.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I'm joking.
You don't know.
I think it's actually gonna be Logan Paul and IShowSpeed.
That'll be a tough match. I'll look forward to that match. But speaking of Roman Reigns, he's a heel. He's been listed as a heel, but is he a heel or is the whole bloodline heel? Is Jacob heel? Is Jay heel? Is Jimmy heel? You know what I mean?
They're heels. They were confirmed heels. They were confirmed heels a while back during the road to SummerSlam.
Really?
Yeah.
Jay was acting like a babyface.
On Raw?
Nah, he just looks like a babyface. But yeah. So obviously LA and Solo have formed a tag team, or a little team right here. Imagine a new tag team champion Solo and LA. It's like I don't know what I would have done if I saw Roman or if I saw Solo join the Bloodline again. I feel like that would have been pretty good, like for the story wise. I was like, look again, Jacob Fatu is in the bag and not doing anything, and obviously Roman Reigns overreacts, like his selling is. So yeah, anything, Matt? Again,
no, like I said, I pretty much have nothing to say.
Oh yeah, Obafemi versus Braun Breaker, Sunday's main event.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good match.
None of these people can lose. Braun can't lose. Oba can't lose this match. That's why it's gotta end like a DQ or something, I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe if you wanna have like someone lose to disqualification for the story. I'm surprised they're doing this match now too, by the way.
This could also be too where Paul Heyman like officially betrays Braun Breaker.
No, this is where Braun Breaker betrays them. But yeah, I see what you mean though. Paul Heyman is acting a little weird.
Yeah.
I feel like something says he's gonna side with Femi, but by no means I don't think that's true. And Paige's birthday was in August. Oh my God, Danhausen's birthday. Danhausen off of TV. I know they already started doing that with like the ads whenever he's on. I just can't take Danhausen. I just can't take him. I don't. Matt, what's your opinion on Danhausen?
Eh, he's not really that good of a wrestler,
Not at all.
and like his character gimmick is like corny, corny, corny,
Oh,
like corn.
bro. But yeah, I think that's all we got here for tonight. Today, but every time you're watching this, that's tough. Video coming out Sunday if we can decide what to do. Actually, oh, I feel like we haven't introduced ourselves at all. So we're working out here. I'm Bowman. Matt, everyone calls me Zach here. That's just like I have a lot of nicknames in life. I've been called Cody Rye. Zach, obviously. Matt's one of the co-hosts. Brody's a co-host. Riker's just the guy. Riker's just the guy. He's just our friend.
Yeah.
He edits sometimes. I usually edit all the videos and create thumbnails, but Riker usually edits sometimes if I ask him to. But yeah. Oh yeah, JC James. These stupid lesbians are. I'm kidding, but these girls are now champions. Hopefully they lose it tomorrow on just a random Saturday. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see you all in the next one. Peace.